And I'm losing my voice because there's like fires outside everywhere and super smoky, so excuse me. Alright, these introductions are really awkward. I have no idea what to say. But this is girly and it works. So, hello! And welcome to my video. Today I am going to be talking about a bunch of stuff that I have been really into for the month of April / into May. This isn't a favorites video. This is a check this-ish out video. Bunch of stuff that I have been really into lately. Some of it I've seen people talk about. Most of it I haven't really seen a whole lot of gabber about it. Gabbing? Whatever. A bunch of chitter chatter about this stuff. And I even have a book. A really awesome book if you're into like scary kind of books. I have a really awesome book I'll be talking about at the end of my video, as well as 2 songs that I've been really into lately and I feel like everyone should listen to because they just get you pumped. So let's get right into this. Alright, so starting things off is the Laura Geller Baked Liquid Radiance Foundation with color correcting pigments. I have mine in the shade medium. This foundation is long wearing. It gives you a beautiful glow, like a radiance, a lit from within radiance. And for oily skin gals like myself, it works. It is the first, illuminating foundation I have found that does not make me look like a big grease ball after I'm done wearing it. It just looks like I am glowing. So next I have another product from Laura Geller. This is the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. This guy I saw on Trendmood, which is, if you don't know about Trendmood, it is an amazing site on Instagram, or page on Instagram. I will link them down below. They talk about all the upcoming releases and new products from MAC and all different makeup companies, and they really try and keep up to date with release dates and the details, prices, everything. And they posted about this being at Ulta and how beautiful the highlight it was, so I definitely felt the urge to run out and check it out. I did, and I am so glad I did. It runs about $26. They sell it at Ulta. And here I'll do a little swatchy. Woohoo! So if you can see that, it is very similar to swatches I've seen of Whisper of Guilt. It is a very golden highlight. There's not a whole lot of shimmer. It's mostly just a really thick sheen. And when I wear this on my face, I look like a golden goddess. I mean, this. Very nice. It is $26 for 0.16 ounces. It's not a whole lot, which is kind of a bummer because if I'm going to spend $25, $26, kind of want a little bit more, but you don't have to press too much into the powder to get a whole bunch on the brush. It applies beautifully. It wears for a pretty long time, especially if you pair it with the foundation. It just they stay put. And it's just beautiful. And they have another shade that's a little bit more bronzy, but I was looking for more of a golden highlight. I got this guy and I did not regret it. So if you're in the market for a highlight, definitely go check this guy out. I think it's really pretty, and I think it's a really nice highlight. Stepping away from Laura Geller and on to Too Faced. This is not a new product. This is definitely not a new product. It's been out for a year or 2 now. But it is the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush in Peach Beach. They make that so hard to say. Peach Beach, this is a bronzy shade. It has 3 different shades right here. And I really, really like this product for the days that I am feeling lazy, I don't feel like bronzing and putting on blush. I just throw this guy on my cheeks and I am good to go. It gives me that sort of beach goddess look. I mean, it is so easy to wear. It wears for a long time, and I really don't have any complaints about it. It's just so easy to throw on. So if you're like myself and you like to feel like a California beach pin, make yourself look super bronzed and beautiful without all the extra steps of a blush and a highlight and everything. It's 3-in-1, and it's just so pretty. I'm so disappointed that I didn't buy this a long time ago because it just makes my life so easy on the days that I feel like putting very... So next I have another item from Too Faced. This is a lip item that I have been using. I have it on right now. I don't know if you can tell. But it is their Melted Metallic in Debutante. and it is just a very nice, like a neutral, peachy shade, but it's the metallic, so it's not flat like their other ones are, you know, they're matte, so they're flatter. This one has dimension, but it has the same long wear, and it looks so nice with a bronzy look. Right now I'm really into that bronzy look. I'm getting ready for summer. So this works really nicely. You don't, like the other ones, you don't need a liner under it. Sure, it makes things a little bit easier, but it's not necessary. And it lasts very long. It tastes interesting. It has interesting smell, but not bad. And yeah, it's just really pretty. So I've been wearing this. I have it on today. I'll link it down below, but they have it at Sephora, they have it at Ulta, Macy's. I mean, it's kind of like anywhere that Too Faced is sold, they have this guy. So next we have the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Enigma. Now this is something that I heard about a couple months ago, and I was so excited to try because of two things. One, it's a beautiful primer. It's very neutral, skin tone, very, like, not matte, but, you know, not a shimmery color. And it has the doe foot applicator, which I just love for eyeshadow primers because it makes things a lot easier. And, ooh, you can see the, I don't know if you can see that. I will do a closer swatch. But I was really excited about that, and I was also excited because what happened was Gwen Stefani and Urban Decay partnered together and created the Ultraviolet Edge, which basically is their way to donate. It's an organization that donates to different organizations that, it is an organization that donates to different organizations all over the world that are striving to help empower women worldwide. Yeah, I definitely check it out. Here's, you can see kind of their web page right here. Definitely go check out the, go check their page out, Ultraviolet Edge, on urbandecay.com to see exactly what they do, because I'm not doing any justice, but basically it's just really cool, and the primer itself is very nice. It is, like I said before, I'll do another swatch, but it's a really nice neutral shade, no shimmer, and it works pretty good. It's a nice base. Yeah, if you're looking for a new primer and you like Eden, I believe, this is like almost a little bit deeper and a little bit cooler of a shade. Right, so lastly, in the makeup area before I move on to hair, this is the Urban Decay High Color Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Punch Drunk, and I have been having a lot of fun wearing this guy. It's like an orange shade. It's like the first orange lip gloss I've purchased. I have peachy and those kind of shades, but this is straight orange. And I have been wearing this guy a lot. It reminds me, personally, of a more pigmented version of the YSL lip tint oils. It doesn't have the same flavor or anything, but I feel like the pigmentation is more, but the feel feels very similar. It feels like it's oil-based. It doesn't say it is, but it feels that way. It's very light, and what I like about it is that it starts off very glossy, like this. Very, very glossy. As it wears off, the glossiness wears off, but the color stays, and it sort of stains your lips. And I wasn't so sure about orange at first, but on the days that I'm feeling a little spunky, funky, whatever, I throw this on, and as it fades, the stain will stay, and my lips still have that orange look. It's very retro feeling to me. It reminds me almost of like the 80s, you know, funky lips, like a new age look. It's very cool. I really like this shade. I definitely never thought like orange is like going to be my color, because I don't want to accent, you know, yellow teeth from all the coffee I drink or anything. But it doesn't accent yellow teeth, like, at all. It kind of has more of like a blue undertone to it, but it's still an orange. Alright, so we're going to do a couple, you know, I'm going to do a hair thing, and I'm just going to talk about this brand real quickly. I'm not being paid to. I am way too new in the YouTube world to have any company sending me anything to review it, so don't worry about that. Basically, I just, I have Ipsy, and Ipsy does these deals where they sell stuff for discounted prices. Like, they have certain days that they have something up for sale, and you order it online and you get it. And basically they sell it until it's gone. I think you have like a week or something like that normally, unless it's like a high demand item. So one of the days they had this one. This is Theory, and it came with a set. I believe I paid $22. Or no, $20. I don't know, something like that. But I have been using this in my hair lately, both of these in my hair lately. I recently got some like highlights done in my hair. I don't know if you could tell, but I got some highlights in my hair, and I've been like styling it, with these like loose curls. And definitely when it comes to doing your hair and you're running a flat iron through your hair to curl it, you want it to run very smoothly and quickly, and you don't want it to burn your hair, fry your hair, or get stuck and like put kinks in your hair. And so you want your hair to be smooth. And this right here, after I dry my hair, I spray some of this. This is the Theory Heat Shield Thermal Spray. It has natural ingredients of silk amino acids, ginkgo biloba, leaf extract, and keratin. And it's a color safe formula, so it's free of phosphates and propylene glycol. This makes my hair so smooth, so soft. It is so easy to glide my straightener through, whether I'm doing a straight look or a curl in my hair. This works so great. It doesn't make my hair feel super oily and heavy. I mean, I can go 2-3 days without washing my hair, obviously with the company of some dry shampoo, but I can go a few days. It doesn't make my hair feel heavy and weird and oily. It just makes my hair feel so smooth and so soft, and it makes styling a breeze. I really, really like using this after I'm done blow drying my hair. I honestly, for the moment, I'm kind of stuck on this guy because it works so well. The sister product to that is the Theory Argan Oil Ultimate Reform Hair Serum. This has Moroccan argan oil and bitter orange flower extract, and it definitely has like that bitter orange smell. It is free of sodium, chloride, sulfate, phosphate, and parabens. This right here, whether I style my hair and put it on after, or whether I let my hair air dry and then put a little bit of this through, again, it's not super heavy, and it makes my hair feel so just like I can run my fingers through it. I can, play with it, and you can see I put something today, and it's just so easy to put my fingers through my hair with this stuff. It makes it so soft, and it's so nice, and again, it smells really, really good, and it's not too heavy. It's super light. Like, I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't, but if I can squeeze it. I don't know if you can tell, but like, it's moving. It is not too oily. It is super light, and it has that, when you run it through, like, it dries super quick, and it has a very, you can definitely tell that it is a lightweight serum. When you put it through your hair, it has that very light feel as you move it around. I honestly, without Ipsy, I would not have known about this, so I am super thankful to Ipsy for offering this to us at a discounted price. It has been my go-to and been working so well for me lately, especially with my, highlighted hair. So if you are looking, I will try and find a link online and post it down below for you guys to shop. I'm telling you, like, if you're looking for a heat shield thermal spray and you're not impressed with any that you're seeing at the drugstore or maybe at Ulta, check this guy out. I will post a link down below so you can shop it. It is good. It is good. Alright, so moving on to the last body care item. This is something random, but I wanted to share it with you. This is the Healthy Deodorant from La Vanilla Laboratories. Now, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, any of my French friends, please let me know down below, because I don't know if it's La Vanilla or La Vanilla. But basically it's 100% natural, nourishing, no aluminum, no parabens. It's the Healthy Deodorant. And this is in the shade Fresh Vanilla Lemon. It's white. And it just, it just smells like a deodorant. It's, I don't know, you can't see, I'll do a closer swatch, but there's a little bit of a white cast to it when you put it on, but as you put it on more and you move your arms around like this, it blends in really nicely. And I have been trying to go towards a no aluminum deodorant, but I haven't had a whole lot of success with brands with staying power. A lot of them I would have to reapply every couple of hours, and that's just a lot for me. That means I have to carry an extra thing in my bag with all my kids' stuff and everything. Running around with a toddler and a 6-year-old, you're carrying a lot. Adding one more item that I don't feel is necessary to carry with me is just tedious. So I saw this guy and I tried it out, and I'm so glad I did, because I apply this once in the morning, and then maybe I'll have to apply it later on, 5, if I'm going a super long day, working super hard. I might have to. It is now 7:30, I don't know if you can see, but it's 7:30 at night. It's been 9.5 hours of me wearing it, and I did a smell check before I started filming, and it smells like nothing. I don't smell gross, and I don't smell super lemony. It just wears off to a very neutral scent. It works pretty nicely. I really like it. So if you're looking for a no aluminum deodorant, something that is going to work, last long, and you don't have to keep reapplying it like some other brands you have to. This is a really good option. It runs about $14, but in my opinion, a healthy deodorant that works is worth a few extra dollars. Trust me, I understand if you can't afford it, because I couldn't for a very long time, and honestly I kind of cringed buying it, but it's just worth it. I was tired of ruining my light shirts. My white, yellow, like just light shirts were getting ruined because aluminum, when you sweat, it stains it with like a darkening, and it just bothered me. Wanted to try something aluminum free, and this guy really just did me a solid. This is a solid deodorant. Do you get it? That's enough of that. And now we're moving on to my fingerprinty sunglasses. These are my aviators that I bought at H&M. They're about $10, and I really, really like them. They feel very light on my face. They're normally super clean to look through. And they're just like, I think it said they have UVA and UVB, which basically super protects your eyes from the sun. And different glasses have like UVA, UVB, or like the spectrum of both of them. This one I think has both of them, it said. If you're looking for a decent, inexpensive pair of sunglasses, definitely go check. You like my lights? Yay. Definitely go check out H&M. They had a great variety of glasses. Those were some of them. I'm going to hunch over a little bit because I'm trying to like sit. So the next thing I have that I'm really, really into right now, and I want to share with you, is this beautiful kimono from Forever 21. It is so pretty. The colors are vibrant. It's flowy and light. And I gotta tell you, wearing such a light kimono on a hot day with a tank top under it makes you look so put together and chic and pretty without being sweaty and gross. And these run about $14, which is not bad at all. And I just love the way like the arms open, you know, right here, it's just like super open and flowy, and I just, like, seriously, I never thought that I would love a kimono. So, books. I have this book right here. I have owned this book for a couple of years. This came out, does it say, what does it say? This came out in 2008. I think I bought it in 2011. Yeah, 2011. Had this for a few years. You can see it has like bent pages and stuff. This is called The Living Dead. This book, if you like zombies, if you're into The Walking Dead, Shaun of the Dead, Zombieland, like, I am obsessed with scary movies. I love slashers, like Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Halloween, both Rob Zombie's version and John Carpenter's version. But I also love my zombies, like Dawn of the Dead, and Walking Dead, and just Shaun of the Dead, and Zombieland, all that. So I saw this book at Barnes & Noble. I went in, I said, hey guy, what's up? Went up to one of the people that worked there, I was like, hey, what's up? I'm looking for a zombie book. I want to be scared. I want to be reading it, I want to be terrified. So he showed me two books. He showed me World War Z, which is a very good book. Very good book. I love that book. Maybe I'll share it on another one. I'll tell you more about it. But then he also showed me this one. And I was like, a collection from a bunch of authors that I really appreciate their work. Okay. So I bought it, and I read it, and I read it, and I read it. I read it so many times. Honestly, like, I'm obsessed. I even went out and bought my dad the second collection of stories, and that way I can read it too. Because I am so into the stories in here. I like a lot of the books, or a lot of the stories that are in here. I have like 20, 30 stories in here. My favorite is the first one, and it's called This Year's Class Picture by Dan Simmons. It is such an interesting take on zombies because it is about an elementary, I'm not going to tell you too much, but it is about an elementary school teacher who is trying to like take care of zombies. You have to read it because I don't want to spoil too much for you, but basically she's a teacher who continues to be a teacher after the zombie apocalypse, and it's It is a short story, but it is just so cute. It's something that you would never really think of as, you know, when it comes to zombies, like such a different angle than anything I've ever seen or read. Like, really, check it out. Alright, and then last but not least, I have 2 songs that I feel like everyone should listen to because they just, oh. Okay, so the first one is by Missy Elliott, and it is one Missy Elliott featuring Pharrell, and this came out like 2011. This song right here, if you haven't heard it, or if you have and you forgot about it, check it out. It's just killing it. It has been, I mean, and who else does videos like this? She's just amazing. I mean, really, I could listen to that song all day, every day, and be set. Missy Elliott kills it. She just kills it. Her videos are so just like, they get you pumped, and her music just gets you pumped. Honestly, I just, Missy, I love you. I'm saving this for the end of the video because I'm pretty sure that a bunch of people are going to click off because you're hearing it everywhere. But it's good. It's so good, and I don't even like a lot of music from this artist. I really do. This is probably the first song I actually like from this person. And I'm being careful on how I say this because I don't want to ruin it yet. I want you to hear it, at least a second of it. I don't normally like this person's music. But, I mean, who isn't talking about this, really? Everyone is. I mean, technically it's featuring Justin Bieber, it's Skrillex and Diplo, and it's a freaking good song. It is such a good song. P.S. Did you see the roast of Justin Bieber? It was hilarious. I mean, it was so funny, and I even liked him. And I don't normally much care for the Biebs. He just doesn't, I never hated him, but I just was like, Bieber, whatever. But he was funny. I liked his speech afterwards, apologizing all that stuff about what a D-bag he's been in the media, all that stuff. And the song, so good. So yeah, that is my random stuff that I've been digging lately, and I wanted to share it with you because I find that these videos are super helpful and informative. There's so many things out there. It's almost overwhelming, and it's hard to make a decision what you want to get, whether you like it or you don't like it, whatever, because there's so much out there for you to investigate. And so it's always nice to hear someone else's opinion, experience, what they like, what they don't regret buying, basically. So I thought I would do a video like that to share with you my opinion and kind of give you a chance for the first time on my channel to get to know like my opinion on stuff and me. Get to know me. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. I have a whole new editing software. I'm so excited. So I will be uploading more. A lot more. So, yeah, and I hope you have a great Mother's Day, or if this is, you see this after Mother's Day, I hope you had a good Mother's Day, you got to see your mom, or you got to hug your kids, or whatever the situation is. I hope you had a good one, and I will be seeing you soon. Alright, thanks. Bye.